Okay, so I heard that there's a rapture and it's the end of the world on the other side of social media. So let's talk about it. Okay, first of all, everything that we've been taught is a lie. Let's get this straight. The rapture is not about people vanishing into the clouds. This is about dimensions. We are currently in a vibrational shift right now. Some people like to call it a rapture, but what's really going on spiritually is simply a timeline split. Everyone is choosing, whether they know it or not, what dimension of consciousness that they are going to live in. Let me explain. Okay, the third dimension is survival mode. This is where fear, ego, control, judgment lives. This is basically the Matrix mindset. This is where people are chasing jobs, obeying rules, numbing their pain, and disconnected from their soul. This here is the real hell on earth. A system that's keeping you asleep and spiritually starved. And then you got fourth dimension. And this is the awakening. You start questioning everything, you see patterns. Here you realize that religion, media, school, even your family was all part of the programming. You still battling with old wounds, you still purging, and you're still healing. And then you got the 5-dimension reality. This is alignment. Not perfection, but peace. Here you start co-creating with the divine. You're guided by your intuition. You honor your emotions, your body, and your soul. This is heaven on earth. Okay, now back to the rapture. The rapture is just a choice. A split between choosing to stay in 3D or rising up to your next timelines. You gotta know that nobody is coming to save you, but your higher self is calling you to wake up. And the way you answer is through your healing. Like healing your nervous system, healing your inner child, your karmic patterns, and your survival-based programming. This is how you ascend, not by living earth, but by rising in frequency while you're still physically here. If you're ready to understand your role in this shift and what dimensions your soul chose to live in, drop remembrance in the comments. I'll send you my soul blueprint reading that maps your purpose out the matrix. See you at the top.
Your Merkaba is the cheat code the architects hoped you'll never remember. Once it spins, you stop playing the game and start bending the map. Most people move like NPCs because their Merkaba is offline. When yours activates, you see the hidden doors, the shortcuts, and the exits. The Merkaba turns your intuition into a navigation system that never misses. It guides you through traps like you've already lived the level before. When your Merkaba is lit, time stops being linear and starts being negotiable. You move through life like someone who already knows the ending. The game only feels hard when you're playing in 2D. The Merkaba upgrades you to 4D movement, where obstacles become optional. Your Merkaba dissolves illusions, and once illusions fall, manipulation loses its teeth. You stop reacting to the world and start authoring it. The Merkaba is the Atlantean engine that turns pressure into power. With it active, every challenge becomes a staircase instead of a cage. The moment your Merkaba spins, you stop being a character and become the coder. That's when the game finally bows to you.